Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Arrow, season number 8, episode number 4, present tense. This episode is directed by Kristen Wendell. And in this episode here, we have Oliver's kids, also Diggle's kids, Diggle's son, coming back from the future to the present, and they see their fathers in their prime. And so you had this weird, awkward, and somewhat happy and unhappy reunion. Because you have Will and Mia, who are Oliver's kids, but they're future kids from the future, and so Will's happy to see his dad because he hasn't seen his dad in a long time, but Maya not happy at all because she feels as though her dad abandoned her to be the hero and left her and her mom alone. So she's seeing her dad as the one who left them. And then Will also has issues too, but he's a lot more accepting. He's a little more kind, a little more willing to understand what's going on, even though he wishes his dad was more in his life. You have Diggle seeing Connor for the first time, and Connor calling him dad, and Will like this. Diggle like this. Dude, I don't know who you are. And also finding out that he adopted him, and then also that his biological son turns evil, becomes a Deathstroke, and also Renee finds out that Diggle's son kills his daughter in the future. So yay! And also he turns evil. So what? But he also becomes mayor. So yay! I guess. So I guess when there's something good, there's also something bad too. And so while the kids are in the present, they have their mission they want to do. But at the same time, Mia's being a lot more like Oliver back in the day, not trusting, not want to tell anybody what's going on, and wanting the mission all by herself, which is stupid. And so you see her learn her lesson here too, and also her starting to trust her father, which is also very nice. So we got a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. They find out that a lot of them find out the future they're going to have and what part they're going to play. How the city they tried to save did not get saved. It actually got worse. So you see them. So you see the adults dealing with their future and trying to change it for the better. You see the kids looking at looking at the parents from the past and then trying to help them and also trying to deal with their future that might possibly come in the first place. Yeah. So a lot of things are going down. A lot of emotions that happen. Some good, some bad, some messed up. But that's the whole world being an Arrow. It's never all good. It's never all good. And we also got a little bit of the Monitor in here too, doing his thing. So overall, I did like this episode. The thing I like about this episode was all the emotional stuff going on between Oliver, Maya, and Will. That part I really did like watching her father, getting to know his children, also learning his mistakes that he made because he pretty much abandoned both his kids. Yeah, intentionally or not intentionally, even though he tried to do that for their own good. I mean, he still pretty much dropped Will off with his grandparents and never really came back for him, and then he never got to meet Maya at all because he was dead. So. Yeah, let's see how he's trying to fix that and try to get to know his kids, and his kids try to get to know him and help and about it. The thing is, though, we already know how it's going to end. We already know that Oliver's going to die and he becomes the Spectre. So that's that. So yeah. So she's still going to lose him anyway. I mean, you already know how it's going to end because I saw that part already. But just watching the journey, getting to that point, it's also very interesting. Also, like the whole thing going on between Diggle and Connor, and watching them bond, and also seeing Diggle start to accept this guy as his son, and seeing him being proud of him. Also at the same time, dealing with the fact that he had an actual son that he failed and he couldn't save, just like he couldn't save his brother, and see him dealing with those emotional issues was also very interesting and not fun to watch, but. It is what it is. Now they had Mr. Terrific on the Mr. Terrific. I say that in quotes because I don't consider him Mr. Terrific because he doesn't act like Mr. Terrific. He doesn't do anything like Mr. Terrific at all. But he's on the show here as comic relief like he always is, which I don't like. I said this plenty of time before because that's the one thing about the character I wish they didn't do. I hate Arrow's the only one who does this. Supergirl does this too. They have a character on the show who's very interesting, very capable, and they diminish this character to either the father figure character like Martian Manhunter on Supergirl, or the bubbling goofball that they do here on Arrow. I mean, Mr. Terrific. It's called Mr. Terrific for a reason. He's like one. I think he's like the third smartest person in the DC universe. He's a master performer in martial arts. He knows how to fight. His T-spheres can do so much, hacking any system, causing them to fly. He can make himself invisible to all electronics, create force fields and barriers, shoot out lasers. I mean, he could do so much. He's a one-man army all by himself, and they whittle him down to just a hacker dude who's comic relief. That's so sad. So sad. But everything else outside that I really did enjoy it. I did enjoy. Because you watching Oliver seeing Maya, and he pretty much seeing himself in her because she acts just like him. So stubborn too. And so you're seeing her grow as a character as well too, and not trying to do everything all by herself. I mean, she has gotten better. I mean, she does trust Will now, and she didn't let Connor in, but at the same time, she's still a little bit rough around the edges and a little bit hard. And she has daddy issues, so it is what it is. Yeah. But overall, I did enjoy this episode. The fight choreography has always been pretty good, and stuff like that. That's always fun to watch. Because sometimes Arrow can be hit or miss at times, but I did enjoy this. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Arrow. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hoping you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So keep my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make 100,000 subscribers. Help me on my journey to get there, become part of the NinjaRabbit clan. I would appreciate it so much. And all those who have subscribed, and I just want to thank you for all your support. So like I always say, in my dreams in real life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, peoples.